I don't know if you could hear that, but the girls are up. This is exhausting. I can't. I can't keep hearing this off and on for, well, it's been the past hour.
From jet setter to fatherhood. This is my life. So we are here with Pam. Pam is a sleep consultant, and so why we're working together is I've been lucky enough, the girls have been sleeping through the night, but I've always rocked them to sleep. And as they're getting older, the rocking has become gradually longer and longer and longer, from 45 minutes to an hour, and that's during naps, that's during bedtime. So that's 3 hours a day, basically, that I'm rocking the girls to sleep. And so...
And how do you do 2 kids at once? Really?
Well, I have help. I have my mom or my nanny. But yeah, at night when it is just me, it's tough.
This is what we're led to believe, right? Like when we have children, they just sleep, and you know, it's just beautiful. Like that whole expression, sleep like a baby, right? And I'm sure you've experienced that with Stella and Mia over the last year, is that, you know, they can be dead asleep, so to speak, and a train could go through the house. But the real reality is it's more like this, right? You know, nobody's sleeping. Yeah. So that's what this is about, right? And so I've had the pleasure of helping families right across the globe since 2009. It's my passion. It's my purpose.
And so you actually never slept as well when you were...
My first, he did not sleep. And I was ready to jump off the bridge and take the baby with me, basically.
I understand that.
Until I hired a professional to help me. What do you mean you understand that? Like, have you been...
They've always been good sleepers, but having 2 of them, like one would wake up the other one, then I separated them for a while. When my mom went through surgery, I think Stella's really attached to my mom and she felt it. Mm-hmm. And for 2 weeks she didn't sleep, and it's just, no one ever really, like people say to you all the time, oh, sleep now before the babies come, sleep now before the baby comes, but you never really like think about it. And and I've always worked like 18-hour days, 20, like.
So you've been able to function on very little sleep, it sounds like.
I have been, but with the babies, no.
It's different.
It's different. So what is the plan? What is the game plan? You think, like, how long will it take before they'll be sleeping by themselves and without being rocked? And
you'll witness it tonight. They're gonna do it all by themselves, and they're gonna learn how to go from an awake state to an asleep state all by themselves without the need of the rocking and without the needs of the bottle. So we're still going to incorporate the bedtime bottle to make sure that they're full, but they won't rely on that in order to initiate sleep.
Going to sleep.
I know, amazing.
I'll be holding them, they'll be asleep.
Yeah.
As soon as I put them in the crib, boom, they bounce up, they're crying, so I don't know how you're going to do this.
So it's a vital life skill that you are teaching them, this beautiful gift of being able to go from an awake state to an asleep state all by themselves. So starting tonight, they're gonna learn at bedtime. One of the differences with PAMI sleep is that I'm creating super sleepers for the long term. It's not a quick fix, it's a long term.
Well, 14 days is pretty quick, and considering how some people
I know,
a year of
but
no sleep.
But you see things advertised, I'll fix your kid in a day, or I'll fix your kid in 3 days, right? So I'm gonna fix your kid for the long term, or in your case, your children for the long term. But I never, even though I might get outcomes and results within a day, I never say goodbye to that family for a minimum of a 14-day period.
So first thing we gotta do is go check out their nursery and tell me what's not right about that.
You got to set up the right environment. Absolutely. You have to set up a conducive sleep environment, just like an adult would, for sure. Yeah. Your girls are going to learn to sleep tonight. Joseph, are you ready?
Let's do this. What do I have to do? What's the first?
Well, we're just getting the room ready. I noticed that you have the aromatherapy, right?
Yeah.
Essential oils are awesome. I love essential oils myself. I'm a big essential oils person. If you want to continue to diffuse essential oils while your girls are sleeping, no problem whatsoever. I would highly recommend that you say goodbye to this though, just from an easeability, right? Like I want you to be able to travel with these little muffins and not have to worry that you have to bring extra stuff. For my clients, I want you to be able to have gregarious parties. I want you to have people over. I want you to have lots of fun, turn the music up loud and have a really good time and not worry about your daughters and not have to use a tool like a white noise machine.
The first time it's silent in this room. It's for the first time.
It's never been silent since I've known him since literally February. There's always some sort of noise or
going
music.
On. Yeah. So it's revolutionary, really.
So this stuff's done. Out.
Yes, gone. Okay, so now we're getting their cribs already go. I love their cribs.
I have a t-shirt that I usually wear and then I wrap it around. So like, I like sneak it. So like I put them in the crib and like put this there, like it's my arm. I'm like this and I'm like, no, that's my arm. You're on my arm. I just have these things in there because I figured, I don't know, when they wake up, like
they would have something.
That they'll play with something.
Right.
Yeah.
You want to get all the stuff out of the crib, okay?
Okay. So all this stuff's going out?
Yes, except
everything?
Except for one item. Okay, so I know that we're looking for a partner for you, right?
Yes.
I think we're looking for one for me too, as a matter of fact.
If you know two men.
Exactly, two men. One straight, one gay. We're looking. Anyways, oh my gosh, now I'm really blushing. Okay, so I want your children to be attached to one item.
But Stella really likes this guy.
I know, and it's really cute. The problem with this one is that I don't like this, right? And I don't know if she'll be able to find it as easily in the sleep. Bumpers. Why did you use the bumpers?
Well, I put them because like I found that their like legs would hang or their arm would be like they'd be asleep and their arm was sticking out.
Right? You were smart. You got the breathable option. Most people aren't buying the breathable option. Some kids will actually even hold on to the crib rails when they're asleep. And so you might be interfering with the way they want to sleep. How are we doing so far? Are you happy?
Am I happy?
Yes.
Listen, as long as they're going down in their crib and I hated these things anyways.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were ugly. Give it all to me. Give it all to me. It's all...
Okay.
I like minimalism, so...
Okay, awesome.
You're like, yeah, Joe's actually like, wow, this is great.
Why do you have a salt lamp?
I have a salt lamp because I think it's just good juju.
What is juju?
It's like good energy and it's peaceful and it's just like, it's a salt lamp.
After this teaching process is done, I would highly recommend you say goodbye to it until your daughters, either Stella or Mia, one day says, I'm scared of the dark, then you can bring it back into the equation. Oh. Let's talk room temperatures since we're in here.
It's hot
Joseph,
here.
I'm like sweating. I know I've got my I Love Nap sweatshirt on
well,
here.
Well, I actually built their room, and so because it's basement, I thought it was going to be freezing. In fact, my room is like freezing, which I like it cold. But
why do you like it cold?
I just like to like huddle with a blanket.
Yes.
But anyways, I put two of these guys. So it's hot in here.
Okay, so guess what? Your girls are gonna sleep better if you turn the heat way down. We all sleep better in cool, cave-like environments.
Okay, so now we're getting them ready for bed.
Yes, ready?
We're ready, let's do this.
Okay, let's do it. Night one.
Come baby, come.
Oh. Oh, excellent. Okay, now that I've got your attention and you're happy and you're with your dad, can you make me a deal? Mia, you're so cute. Can you make this as easy as possible on your papa? So Delio, make it as easy as possible on everybody? Because that's why people are mostly
touch. You're saying no soother.
I am saying no.
No chooch.
No
Learn
chooch.
the word
No
chooch.
Mia will wake up in the middle of the night and she'll start to cry a little bit and you know, you're on alert, but she's just looking for her soother. Once she finds it, she goes right back to sleep. So it's going to be very interesting tonight when she goes to look for it.
Yeah.
It's not there.
Ready for a bath time?
You're not
Ready for
gonna be
bath?
happy at first. Ready
Let's
for
go.
bath?
Let's go take a
party.
bath. Gentle with your sister, don't slap her in the head. Okay, say goodnight, Jam. Say goodnight to Jam.
You're free. You're free at night now. Both of us. Both of us are free. Free, free, free.
Give yourself a smile. Smile. Give yourself a smile. Perfect.
Big girl. Oh, I love it.
See, like now, what are we gonna do?
Well, see, so this is new to her, right? Like it's changed for her. She's used to it a certain way, right? So we either just go, okay, she's drank what she's drank. She's not interested. She'll catch up on those lost calories tomorrow. Or we keep trying to encourage her to drink while her sister finishes her bottle.
That's all the milk we're giving them. They're Italian girls. They're Italian girls. They need to eat.
No, they're gonna be fine.
I tell my thinking mind, be quiet. I can sail on the sea, I go with the flow. I can carry beauty with me. I love you. I love you.
Snuggle with her little love.
Here you go. Here you go.
Wish me luck. Go have a glass of wine.
That was like, no. So now she's putting them. So it's been 20 minutes and they've seemed to have stopped crying. They did cry a lot. It like kills you. It's like that piercing sound in your ears. But it's 20 minutes. 20 minutes is not bad.
That's amazing.
We took out all the sound machines. We took out everything that makes noise. Ma, did I ever have a sound machine?
Sound machine. We grew up in Italian households. We had the whole house was a sound machine.
My mom is always skeptical.
But please.
No matter what, she's skeptical.
I'm not. It's just that there's a way of making them sleep, that's fine. Just I don't like to hear them crying, that's all.
It's so hard, but change is hard on all of us. You will only spend 3 to 5 minutes preparing them for sleep, so gone are the days of 45 minutes. How long was it taking you sometimes?
45 minutes.
I was actually hoping that we could, over dinner, I could try to convince you to sing a song every time.
I'm just a really bad singer.
So am I! Like, I'm the worst singer on this planet, but do you think Stella and Mia think that you're the worst singer on this planet?
Oh.
Is anybody else gonna hear you sing?
No.
No.
So we won't be filming that. Night 5. Night 4 was hard. I'm not gonna lie. I was in there for even the nap. I was in there for like an hour and Mia just kept crying. Night 4, I was in there for about an hour and 15 minutes. Night 5 though, it was pretty good. Probably they cried about 12 minutes and actually less than that, probably 6 minutes, Mia, and then fell asleep. And Stella didn't fall asleep, but she just played in her crib and would stand up occasionally. So definitely night 5 is better. Let's wait and see for what's coming. By night 6, I found that the girls actually react better if I leave the room, because I found that they would wake up when they heard me leave the room or if they heard my voice. So by night 6, I just left them. They cried for about 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, yeah, and then they both, Mia went to sleep and Stella stays up for 30 minutes to 40 minutes just playing in the crib, and then eventually goes to sleep. I found this helps a lot. I find it difficult to stay in the room and not being able to pick them up. Today also, their naps, we put them in the crib. They cried for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops, and then they went down. So I think they're learning slowly to go to sleep by themselves without being rocked and or with a bottle. Yeah, so far so good. The first couple of days were hard, I'm not gonna lie, but it's paying off. So now it's been about almost 3 weeks that Pam has come and gone, and I just wanted to talk about, so it's so much easier. Now I put the girls down. They just talk to each other for about 2-3 minutes and then they fall asleep. Mia has not used the chooch since we took it away from her. I've taken her away from her also during the day. So it's been great. No chooch, no crying. Bedtime and nap time is now literally takes me probably about 10-15 minutes because I read to them and I sing to them. Even though I said I wouldn't sing, I am singing to them, and then I put them down. So thank you so much, Pam. And honestly, guys, I hear you. Lack of sleep is horrible. I don't know how I did it for so long. I'm just so grateful that they are sleeping now, and now I'm looking forward to traveling with them. That's going to be a different video. Maybe Pam could travel with us the first time we go away. But yeah, thank you so much, Pam, and thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. And if you do have any sleep questions, I'm here, and you can also contact Pam, and I'll put her information below.
Open it up, check it out. This is like from one of my favorite wineries where I live.
How many people do you have on your team?
Well, I'm really proud to say that they're all past clients. And I think that's really important for people to understand. Like, these people were once in your shoes. They struggled with sleep themselves with their children. They sought professional help. They saw the value in paying a professional to get help. And they were so passionate about it that they wanted to help others. I really want people to know that they can get the same outcomes by working with one of my highly qualified, highly trained associates. They're gonna get the same outcomes as you. And what we do is we meet with those families, not face to face and fly across the country like I've done with you. It's so easy to get sleep because what we do is we meet with these families. We meet virtually and then we support those families over a 2-week period. And when somebody is working with somebody on my team, it's just that individual. So if you're assigned Sleep Angel Sophie, for example, you're just working with Sophie, and those families get the exact same outcomes as these sleep nanny packages.
Well, I'm glad I got you.
Oh, I'm glad I got you too.